मेरा लेक्चर है मॉडिफाइड प्लास्टिक्स, तो आपका खाने का अनुभव जो है वो काम में आएगा कि जैसे आपने चावल में दाल मिला लिया और चावल को मॉडिफाई करके खा लिया. So that is exactly what is my topic, but it is about plastics. And you know, plastic like PP was not considered as an engineering plastics, but with modification, glass filled PP, mineral filled PP is also now considered as engineering plastics, and it is used widely in automotives where the applications are very stringent. This is just a definition about the polymer modification. That is what we experience every day in our kitchen, in our food cooking, that we add some certain additives and modify the food and make it eatable as well as tasty. And otherwise, other than the taste, we also add the benefits to the food, that it is digestible. In some applications of our laddu, you have seen we add khaskhas on the laddu, which enhances your sleep ability. You will get better sleep because of that khaskhas added on the laddu. That is what we are trying here. Why we need the modifications? Most of the things are already covered, like in nanotechnology, that you want to enhance mechanical properties, thermal stability, chemical resistance, electrical conductivity, biocompatibility, degradation, and improve adhesion to the non-plastic components wherein you do the overmolding. There are different ways of modifying the plastics. Some example like polypropylene, which is widely used in automotive and white goods industries. Some places this polypropylene has replaced ABS. Even some special grades are available to match the gloss of polypropylene with the ABS. So in polypropylene you have fillers, rubber blending, reinforcements like fibrous materials, and clarifying agents to improve the clarity, which we in this food packaging industry, polypropylene, where the heat property and the clarity is very important. Here is a comparison between the standard polymer and modified polymer, where nucleating agent is added, which also improves the clarity of the polymer. PVC already explained us by Yashodhara, and there we are adding so many. PVC industry compounding is very important. We add plastic cycle, we add impact modifier, we add thermal stabilizers, and glowing agent like applications like shoe soles, where we add glowing agents to the PVC. There is again a listing how the polymer modification will help you and which things to be added. Like one is modifying processing characteristics, flowability, thermal stability, dispersion, compatibility, base strength. So this type of additives will help you to modify the processing, and ease of processing is there. Your productivity is improved. Surface modification, like in day-to-day packaging application where you want a better printing, surface modification by plasma treatment is done, as well as the adhesion is improved. In case of cellulose acetate, photographic films, where it helps. There are cost involvements like physical modification, most cost effective. That is what we do very well in PVC and filler industries. Chemical methods, which are expensive, hybrid methods, and some advanced technologies like 3D printing are coming in the industries. Recycling polyolefins, where we have mainly then we cannot modify it to our requirement, just to match the requirement of the trying polymer. But now the some certain additives are available which can change your metal flow index, which is a major issue while processing the recycled material into mixing. Waste is not available in a pure form. It is always available in mixed wastage. There, this metal flow additives can change your metal flow index and processing becomes easier. Carbon nanotubes, we already Mangla explained that how it is useful, particularly in electronics application. You need electrostatic discharge application where carbon nanotubes are helping for improving conductivity. This is the picture of carbon nanotubes. Filled PTFE. This is Teflon, which is filled. Teflon has already got better lubrication property, but it does not have toughness, hardness like metals. So metal is used to modify the Teflon, and you get the ease of processing of plastics compared to metal. Metal is difficult to process, plastics is easier to process, and once you add bronze, stainless steel to Teflon to get the combination of properties like bronze property is also available, PTFE property is also available, and you don't need lubrications. Here are just some photographs. One molybdenum disulfide PTFE is available. Then phenolic paper laminates, these are already used in electrical industries where paper is used as a reinforcing agent. Some textile fabrics are also used as a reinforcing agent, and they act as a very good insulator in the electrical panels. By adding metal powders to get metal and X-ray detectability, magnetic properties, vibration and sonic damping, wear resistance is improved, anti-static properties are improved. There is another additive, silicone gum, which helps to improve processing as well as improve surface properties. Kaneka is another additive manufacturer who gives you MDS modifiers for PC, PVD, PLA, POM. There is another additive which is helping us to create antimicrobial plastics, particularly in mobile day-to-day use. We use mobile even while having food and everything. So where antimicrobial property helps to keep it germ-free. As you have seen that any time you sit in the car, you will always get some odor. Initially you feel that the car is used, that's why the odor is there. But it is some vapors which are being released from the plastic components. So you have odor control solutions. Odor absorber additives are also sold in India by Flamingo. Model. This is a line layout from ferrule pomini. So this is another type of compounding unit where it is a continuous type of kneader. There is a kneader, and from kneader the material is fed to the extruder and you get the picture. In kneader mixer we have Banbury type and dispersion mixer, and here we have a comparison of the two kneaders. This is nowadays more widely. This is double stage compounding extruder, mother baby type, which is used in PVC compounding. This is just a guidelines for PVC compounding, what additives to be added, and some additives which are added in rotational molding process, additives to improve strength and durability, UV stabilizer for weather resistance, because earlier black tank used to come and people get hot water. So to avoid that, now white coating is there, and white material needs UV additive to improve its UV resistance. Flame retardant is also added to increase the safety layer from foam, so to just reduce the weight of the tank. But there is an inside layer, additional layer, which is in contact with the water. Thank you.